Well, a little bit later than our anticipated start time thanks to some rain in San Juan, but we are at last ready to go for the nightcap of day number 3 here in Pool A of the 2026 World Baseball Classic, with elimination from quarterfinal contention on the line. As 0-2 Panama looks to keep its second round hopes alive, and Canada looks to match a 2-0 start like Cuba and Puerto Rico on this nightcap here at Iran Bithorn Stadium. We got drama tonight as well.
We do.
We've got a national anthem standoff between Panama and Canada.
This is what a rain delay will do to you. You start chatting back in the locker room, thinking, okay, what can we do out the gates?
This is a Logan Allen standoff. Which Logan Allen will reign supreme? We'll get into Tyone's story throughout the night tonight, but the son of 2 Canadians. He last pitched, as we noted, in 2013 in the World Baseball Classic. Much different guy. He has been through so much in his baseball career, but what a guy to be able to turn to tonight. That's always possible. If there's expansion of the tournament and other things, and Sosa swings and misses, and Tyone battles out of it. In Old San Juan, Otto Lopez will lead things off for Canada here in the bottom half of the second inning. 246 hitter with a 672 OPS, his second World Baseball Classic, and he bounces one out toward his counterpart and shortens past the dive of Jose Caballero, and there's the first hit of the night for Canada. Abraham Toro's had a really good start. 2 for 3, double, triple, 2 runs batted in, and a walk yesterday. One out toward right center. This one's headed for the alleyway. It'll split Ramos and Bradfield. No chance that there's going to be a play on Lopez, who is flying into home with the first run of the night, and Canada's up 1-0 in the bottom of the second on the double.
April of last year with the Red Sox, he got a nice little run where he was doing this, just driving the gaps. We saw it yesterday where he was wearing that left field. This time getting a pitch middle in, pulling that ball into right, and Canada's on the board.
As we are back for the bottom half of the third inning, and Martin Julian leads things off. We heard from a lot of fans about their thoughts on why so many great hitters are left-handed from Canada. What a play by Leo Jimenez on a leaping grab on a looping liner off the bat of Julian, one gone.
First of all, ranging all that way, Jimenez to his right. But also, too, watch out for Jose Caballero, who's right next to you. You guys aren't colliding. Nice play right there.
The day comes to a close for Canada's big right-hander, Jamison Tyone. 3 2/3 solid innings. He is charged with the runner aboard at first and Edmundo Sosa, but Ryan, he retired 7 straight at one point. Really good work. Bethancourt serves one the other way. O'Neal's going to have to play it on a bounce. And it is first and second with 2 gone for Panama, trying to build something here in the fourth. Santuan John will go to work here. First and second with 2 gone. Luis Castillo at the plate. This one to right field is down for a base hit. Sosa rounds third. The ball gets past O'Neal, and rounding third, but holding there is Bethancourt. We're all tied up, and it's second and third with 2 gone. So with 2 gone, Panama's got the go-ahead run 90 feet away. It's going to be thrown into a pressure cooker potentially here in San Juan. As that one is cut on and missed. Amaya is gone, and John stems the tide here in the fourth. So 2 outs and the base is empty. Here's Bo Naylor. Naylor was 1 for 4 yesterday. 1-0 from Berea. Naylor out towards center. That'll get down for a base hit. So a 2-out knock for Bo Naylor. That'll keep the inning alive for Owen Casey. 1-1, and he punches this one to left center field and down for a base hit. Naylor around second. What a job by Bradfield to cut it off. Naylor will hold, and it's first and third for Canada, building something with 2 outs in the fourth. Denzel Clark just drips with talent, and especially what he does out in the field. Ground from right side, that's through for a base hit. Denzel Clark delivers here in the fourth, and Canada's back on top 2-1.
I'll tell you what, this offense, man, it is so stacked. We've said it multiple times now. You have a 2-out base hit from Bo Naylor, then you got to deal with Owen Casey, and then right on top of that, you got Denzel Clark. Canada running the second inning to take the lead. Panama bounced back to tie at the top of the fourth. Canada answered with a run in the bottom of 4, and O'Neal will take his second straight walk. One BC guy trying to drive in another, and a bouncing ball right side. A race to the bag, and Young is able to beat it out. The ball backing up with him. Took a long time to pick up his pitcher and get the throw off with Young getting down the line. And here comes Abraham Toro, and Ryan, you noted in his fly out in the fourth inning, he's getting really good swings off here tonight. He powered that double to right center field to drive in the first run of the game for Canada in the second. 3-1 to Toro. Popped him up.
Infield fly rule in effect as Caballero squeezes it and 2 gone. And man, that is a big, big out for James Gonzalez.
That is huge. You have a situation where you get that swing and miss from that changeup and that chase. So you try and make each pitch even better.
It is Laval, Quebec native Miguel Cienfuegos, the son of 2 Panamanian parents who inherits the bases loaded and 2 outs. And will go at Bo Naylor. Cienfuegos deals. And Naylor on a liner out to short, and there on the other end is Jose Caballero. Canada threatens big, but comes up empty. We go to the 6th. It's 2-1. Top half of the 6th inning in San Juan, Puerto Rico, and a new arm into the game for Canada is a guy that his nation is embracing and now comes in the next chapter of his baseball life. James Paxton, he struck out over 1,000 batters and a ground ball off the bat of Christian Betancourt. Not going to be a shot at 2. A strong throw from Toro, and Naylor can't handle it.
You see, this is usually one that Josh Naylor gloves with ease. Yeah, he's trying to reinvent himself.
Right side grounder, knocked down over there by Julien. He will keep it at least close enough to the infield that it prevents Ramos from scoring, and the bases are loaded with 2 gone. We're gonna get a pinch hitter here in the ageless Ruben Tejada. Tejada ready, 3-2, and a flare back up the middle. That one is through the infield, cut off. The throw is gonna come to the plate where Paxton cuts it off, and now he throws it away. 2 are home, Panama's in the lead, and it's 2nd and 3rd with 2 gone. What a chaotic play.
Right, and you see James Paxton again just kind of stunned, sees the ball coming at him, and so naturally, you know, your instincts are like, you know, I'm going to grab this ball because he's supposed to be backing up behind home plate. Made straight to home without Pax being caught in the middle.
2-1, tough play. Bradfield with the bunt, everybody's safe, and another run's home. 80 grade speed can kill you in so many ways, and the 2nd bunt single of the day for Enrique Bradfield brings home the 4th run of the night for Panama. Ryan, Canada's offense yesterday erupting for 8 runs in a World Baseball Classic opening win over Colombia. Today, it has not quite been the same. The top 3 hitters in the lineup are combined 0 for 7. Cienfuegos deals and strikes out 2 of the 3 he sees in the 7th. He's got 3 Ks through 2 1/3, and he is keeping Panama out in front. And it's been a good night to this point for Enrique Bradfield Jr., who's got a 3-hit night to go along with a pair of stolen bases, 2 bunt singles, a budding superstar in the Baltimore Orioles organization, just continuing the work he did in the Arizona Fall League.
In game 1.
Jose Caballero down the left field line. Watch Bradfield run. Already midway between 2nd and 3rd. He's going to get the wave home. Throw cut off by Lopez. Into the plate. Oh, my goodness! What a throw by Otto Lopez! And Bradfield is out at home! You will never see a better relay than that. And Canada keeps it in a 2-run game. Owen Casey to Otto Lopez with an absolute 10 out of 10 throw.
This is where Humberto Mejia's got to be careful. Owen Casey, we saw him get that mistake in that first game. He likes to chase. You got to make your pitches and get him outside the strike zone.
Casey drives it high and deep to center. Bradfield back, warning track, and that's over his head and off the wall. Naylor rounds 3rd. Bo will score, and this is a 1-run game with Casey in scoring position in the bottom of the 8th.
And this ball was crushed. And again, in this ballpark, the way it plays, 400 feet later, and all of a sudden, Team Canada are in business.
2-2. And Black swings and misses, and Panama holds on to the lead going to the 9th. And first pitch strike to Josh Naylor. Dangerous guy looming here with 1 gone in the 9th. And Naylor punches one to center field, and the tying run's on for Canada.
He's backs against the wall, gets a pitch he can handle, just stays right at the middle, cool as a cucumber.
Naylor's off. 2-2, swing and a miss, throw to 2nd, not attempted, and Naylor is into scoring position with 2 gone. So it all comes down to Jared Young. 1 for 4 tonight. A base hit would likely tie it. 2-2. And Young doesn't get a piece of that one, and Panama is into the winner's circle for the first time in 2026.
Heartbreaking loss in that 10th inning, getting walked off from Puerto Rico. You have to come back, take a breath, They just do the little things, and that's exactly what they did here against this tough Canadian team.
This game is in the books, and Panama is still alive in Pool A.